if something is not broken, don't fix it. Okay, so what do I mean by that? 3 to 4 months ago, when I was started growing my IG page, at as of now, it is at like 23 or 24K followers, I guess. 4 months ago, I started it. It was at like an older count, like 600, 700 followers. For like 3 to 4 years, I have not uploaded anything. So it was pretty dead. Then I wanted to start this editing circle premium thing, like the paid community, and I wanted to go for the like coaching and all. I had two routes to go. Okay, so one was like running paid ads, doing all those kind of things, figuring out. Then second was the proven thing which I have done is like creating content, like building funnels, then converting peoples and all, which I had experience in because I have worked with a lot of YouTubers who have used this funnel, the organic content funnel, and they have get great, like they have gotten great results with it. I did not know about paid ads and all. I have no idea still to this date. I'm still learning. I'm still getting coaching. I'm still doing all those kind of things, but I'm not good at it still. I'm good at content what I use. So 3 months ago at I guess like till May, June, yeah, maybe around like May, because at May I decided that okay, I want to grow and I want to start this coaching business. What I did is I basically bought few courses. I started with bought few courses because at the start I did not know what to do, how to grow, because I was new to IG. I had an idea like how to convert people and all because I was good at it. I have worked with people, but I didn't know how to create content. I bought a few courses. I started watching them. Then I like for a month I did not made any progress. Anyone can guess why? Why I did not made any progress? I bought 2 to 3 courses, I guess, 10K to 25K maybe total. One course was at 10K or few communities and all. I bought them and I did not made any progress for next 30 days. What was the problem? Yes, I'll give you what I did wrong. So see, whenever you try to learn something or try to improve on a certain part, you need to know first that what part you are improving. So if you know what I started with the call with, like this call with, is was don't try to fix something which is not broken yet. Okay, what do I mean by that? So to know, like I basically bought the courses and they were teaching me okay how to create content, what content to create. But the basic thing I have not done yet was to show some post, like post some video. I did not done it, like done it. Okay. So first, at the first, okay, it anything, you have to first fail. Okay, like if either you want to become a video editor, become a freelancer, or become a anything, like grow an IG page, grow an YouTube, first you have to fail. Then you will understand the like value of the course or the information you are getting provided. First, like I posted, I stopped, like I stopped with the courses. I keep the courses aside for a moment. Then I started posting. I tried to post it. Okay, see, 29 likes, 10 likes, 18 likes, really bad. Okay, I will not go into that, but see again 19, 25, 73. I posted more random stuff. It was not going anywhere. Okay, now has a problem. So I will give you the journey, like the journey. Okay, these were the two posts which was already posted in my IG before I even started posting on the like April, May, June, on like May month. Then I posted this. It took me like one day to create. Okay, I posted it. It took me like to like write the script, generate the voiceover, edit, record everything. It took me one day. Then I come up with a new problem. I started posting. I come up with a new problem that if I spend the entire day editing, like creating the reel and posting, I won't have the time to do editing. It was a problem. Okay, how to fix that? I got the problem. Now I need to fix it. I will use the already content which I have, which was my past client edits. So I simply started posting my past client edits. See, this was one of my past client edits. I added a text. I started posting them. Okay, it was good. Now, from the next, I said like, okay, it is good, but the engagement is down. So one thing I noticed is many people are
Buying
doing
a
their
home in
project. Which I can do the same. That okay, I can keep my project files, and it won't take me time. Like I will simply put the video, put my timeline, a screenshot, put a text, and set up an automation. And like one day setup, and from the rest, I just need to like same template and just post it. Good. I did it for 2 to 3 days. Again, did not work out. Then I posted this. At that time, it did not work out too. Because it was at the starting for the like first month, it did not got any views. So it was basically empty videos. with a hook. Okay. So see, we are fixing one problem at a time. I simply started with creating a video. It took me one day. Then I realized that I don't have one day to like edit because I will be doing client works. If I don't do client works, I will go hungry. Okay, so that's simple. So I found a way to fix it. Then I found a way to fix the engagement. Then I randomly posted a YouTube video on, like I posted a video on YouTube. I said like, okay, I'm giving away the project file. Why not just give away the video to like, okay, this is a video. If you want, just comment and I will give you the link. Then I spent one more day creating a random video, like a video around hooks and all. Again, it does not perform because I tried to get back into this. It does not perform because again, see, these all things were not working. Then I gave away the like project file to like this video too. Then I found more content, which was like this kind of things, which was giving away assets and all. Like simply comment and this got some interaction. Then I again like struggle like, okay, what can I post? I tested more things. The main problem was I did not know what thing works. Okay. So I started posting few of my older edits, which was from my YouTube. Then some of like simple text post kind of things. They did not perform either. Then I posted this, the same like like format, which is POV. The your written friend sent you this comment roadmap to get it, and it got some interaction, not good, but got some. And at that time, it also started to pick up. Now see, now you find what's working. Till now, you were just fixing your problems. So you started with editing a video in entire day. You find out that okay, what is your constraint? So you can't spend the entire day editing. Then if like okay, how can I fix that? Because different people have different backgrounds. For me, I can't spend my entire day creating videos. Let's say someone want to grow and they have the entire day. They can spend the entire day to grow. That's their reality. But for me, I do freelance, I do client like work for clients, so I don't have the time. So I will just spend like if I could, I just need to spend 1 to 2 days, like 1 to 2 hours per day creating content. I can't spend more than that because that time I will be working or I don't want to work more than that at the start. I found this format. Then I said like, okay, how can I repeat this more? Because okay, I had the like this course which I gave away. I can't post the same shit again. I had this YouTube video which I again gave away. I can't post the same video again. What I did then? Okay, how to improve this? Okay, so instead of adding this kind of text, I can add different kind of text, which created a lot of variables. See, then it started popping up. Then again, same. So see, here's a pattern which I want to teach you guys, which is don't like now all the courses made sense, which was they basically thought how to create the hook. Okay, so they basically taught me how to create the hook. And instead of like directly creating the main video, which is speaking in front of camera, what they told, I used them to hook them in, which is by simply using a text. Because I did not have time to like record. I did not have confidence to record, which I'm still working on, as you can see in this video, like in this call. I simply hook them with the text, use the video. Again, one rule I say is use what you got. I don't have the confidence to speak directly in front of camera at that time. So what I did, I simply recorded a B-roll, use the text, and then write the text down. There will be a like text pop-up which is read caption, and people read the caption. They go through the entire thing. They go to us like CTA, which is script, and that's people how they engage. Then I get them into the funnel, and it's all works out. But how I got till here is what you have to focus on. So how I got till here is first failed. I find a problem which I need to fix. I fix them. I did it more until it breaks. Then I find out that okay, I can't post this more because again, I will be at some point I will be like gave away all my client project like projects. Yes. So then I tried to find other ideas. I posted my old works. I posted my Twitter like tweets. It does not work out too. I posted a video and I found out a common pattern, which is like, okay, when the text is above some kind of hook and something reveals and then a CT appears, people engage, people watch. Now, how can I do it multiple times? That was the constraint because if I post the same reels again, it will be like boring for everyone. So I tried to figure out that part. Now, if you see my engagement is getting down, so now I'm trying to fix that. And how I will be fixing that? It will be from using a workshop funnel. That's my future plan. But again, I found the problem which now I am having, and I am fixing that part. So see, the main motive of this call was to don't try to fix something which you don't like, which you don't know is a problem. Means most of the time I see like editors, and they like learn a lot and a lot and a lot, and what they don't do is like try to practice and figure out that what is the main problem they are having. Okay, so I'll give you an example. I will stop this case there. Okay, so uh, what will be the and good example? Let me just think about any recent examples. Uh, yeah, so I will give you from my past basically. Okay, so when I was starting out, instead of me coming and like opening the actual software and putting the practice, what I did is I watched a bunch of tutorials for the 6 months and did not did anything. For the entire 6 months, I did not figure out what is my main problem. Okay. Because again, you will be finding problems and you will be fixing it. That's how you grow. That's how you learn. You find the problem, you fix it, that you overcome it, you find new problems. Then see, I'm finding a new problem, which is my engagement is getting down. I will be fixing that. That's my main goal now. Same happens when you learn video editing. Okay. If you just try to like learn everything, it won't gonna work. I promise you. Just try it and come to this call again 6 months down the line, and you will see like it did not work. Then I will give you the same thing, which is like pick the video editing, learn the software, try to practice. You will find out that okay, this problem I'm facing, search it on Google, learn it. You'll find a new problem, search it on Google, fix it. You'll find a new problem, search it on Google, fix it. You'll find a new problem. So same goes for client acquisition. That okay, I don't have client. I got client. Now I don't have enough client. You get enough client, you fix that. Okay. I get clients, but I overwork for them. Okay. Then you will find better clients will pay you more. Okay, you got better clients, but they don't stick for you longer. Okay, then you learn how to make them stick for longer. Okay, you learn how to make them stick for longer, but the month like the month is inconsistent. Maybe like some months you have a lot of work, some months you don't. Then you try to fix that. Okay, I did all things, but I'm still working a lot more. I want to reduce my time. Like I want to reduce my hours. How to do that? Then you fix that. So it's like every time whenever you fix something, something get broken. That's what you should focus. Like that's what you should fix next. And that's how you will grow or you will learn anything. You will not learn everything by just consuming. Like everything will make sense when you start to take actions. As simple as that. Now I will jump into the Q&A. So now if you guys have any questions, you can ask me out. Bro, give me some ideas to start content creation. I don't know how to do content creation. I'm not a content creation guy. I'm still learning it. See, uh, because I don't have time to like do content and all. Because I said I edit like for clients. I also deliver for my coaching students. I also do calls on there. I prepare a lot of notes and all. I learn a lot of new things. I work on backend funnel and all, sales and all. I'm a single guy who is taking everything business. Like I do the freelance stuff, I do my like coaching thing, I do everything. So I don't have time for content creation. So what I do simply is I simply take this Q&A calls, I upload it on YouTube, then I pick parts from it, then I create reels from it, which is like text, what I then text, then CTA, then from CTA, people go into my WhatsApp group, then from WhatsApp group, they get value. Then sometimes I run like coaching offer, which is like, hey, 20 seats are available, people join. That's how I create content. Okay. But give me some ideas to start content creation. Have a goal. Why you want to start content creation? For me, which is like growing my coaching business. and it's good. If you just want to start content creation for like get fame or like get sponsorship, don't do it. I promise you, it's better to like do freelance. Because again, the amount of people are trying to do content creation is getting just higher and higher and higher. Best laptop under 17K video editing. Just get a 16 GB RAM, 1650 Ti, better than 1650, because that's what I have used for my video editing and it works fine. Get like Ryzen 5 or i5 latest gen or one gen older, and you'll be good to go. That's sweet. You can get like 1350 at 17K. 1350, yeah, 3050 at 17K. I joined in Tarun Core. Yeah, whatever you join, just like said, find problem, fix problem, and it will work out. I'm currently on Premiere Pro. I want to know what I get. I want to know, can I get same transition effects and everything in Tanji? Mm, yep, I guess. But if it is a like custom, if using effect transition, no, because effects are only in Premiere. Maybe there will be effects on DaVinci, but not the same. So maybe no. Brother, I'm trying to find a payment gateway for receiving international payments in India, though trusted gateway. Low fees, fast approach, what gateway I should use. Don't go for the gateways. Like I'm trying to set up gateways for my coaching business, and it's like a fucked up shit which you don't want to get into. So if you're just starting out, just use PayPal. I promise you, the best payment provider you can use for the first 1 year is PayPal. I'll give you why. So first, it is easily acceptable. Let's say you started, like you got a new client, okay, and you say like, okay, to get payment, you have to set up this all the wise things, because you are in India, you don't have business register, you don't want to like spend money on all of those things. Then like payment gateways have their own troubles. Is like whenever they see something like sneaky, they will block your account. You won't get payments. They will keep your payment for the 6 months. And believe me, it happens. I have gone through that. Believe me. So at the start, always use PayPal. Now I am trying to figure out okay how to get Wise because I am setting my company at US. So once I know that, I will speak about that. But for most of the time, I have used PayPal. If they have a Wise account, just send them their UPI and they will send you the money. Just search how to get payments from Wise to my UPI, and you will get to know. Payoneer, I still don't recommend it because it's harder to get Payoneer account. PayPal is the easiest. You can get it set up within 2 days. That's what I recommend everyone inside the coaching group. Wise is again add frictions to like clients' payments is like they have to set up because you can't get a Wise account until and unless you have a registered company and some good reputations. Okay, so unless like until and unless you have you set up an LLC in US, which will cost you around like 20K upfront, which I just recently spent, and I am trying to set it up. And if it goes good, I will let you guys know. But I can just use PayPal. And like don't see the fee as a like the bumbo jumbo is like you have to pay 7% to PayPal. No, you fucking don't, because like let's say you pay 7%. Even though you pay 7%, you will get a 50% tax exemption, which is like for most of people, there's like until and unless you make 7.5 more than 7.5 lakhs, you have like you don't have to pay like tax and all. But for we like like us freelancers who work with foreign clients, we don't have to pay till like the twice of that amount, which is like 15 lakhs. 7.5 into 2, which is 15 lakhs. Until we make like more than 15 lakhs, we don't have to pay, like we have to pay zero taxes. So I don't see the 7% as a like anything bad. I just say like, okay, just let it be and I don't want to stress it out. Can I ask question by voice or I'm in message? Yeah, you can directly just message it. Because if I allow anyone to like open voice, they will take a lot of time. What is the ideal way to approach clients? The best way is they approaches you, which is like content referrals or affiliate some kind of things. The best way to if you want to approach, it's value upfront approach, which is like you show them why they should hire you. It could be your expertise, it could be your results, it could be the upfront work you are willing to put. Again, same, I won't go deep into this, but you get their attention, you keep their attention, you do conversation with them, and then you convert with them, which is like you get paid from them. I'm currently on Premiere Pro. Want to know, can I get the same transition effects? I told you. Can I manage PTech with video editing and earning? And how can I manage? I've never done it, so I won't. I won't speak about it. But many people say, like inside the cohort or my coaching, they are doing it. Most of them are just like students. They are doing it. So why not? You can, yeah. So you can. You're doing it. And tip, like until I made like 30K per month till like total I made like 3.6 lakh, which was like 1 year of salary of my brother who was in government exam. I was in my college. Okay. Again, I was not studying at all, but I was in my college. I was doing the minimum stuff required, which is like going to the tuitions, like taking the exams, doing the registrations and all. I was doing them. So yeah, you can do if you like really, really your like set up priorities, which is like what do you want to do in a day. You cut off the times which takes most of the time, which is like hanging out or like going on stupid things. So you can do it. How you started at first means what software? I started with Premiere. For the first 6 months, I was just using Premiere. Then I switched like learn about After Effects and all. I've been working since 4 years full time, but now I want to get into freelance full time. Have no idea how to start and where to reach clients. Also, how to showcase my work. I have portfolio website if you want to check. Mm, The best way will be like just post your work on Twitter, or like yeah, mostly on Twitter. Grow on Twitter. You will get a lot of clients, and then when you like your freelance income will surpass your full-time income, like whatever your job you are doing, then you make the switch. Okay. As a beginner, which is the best app to start making reels? I don't know about it. For me, the app I use to make my reels is VN on my phone. I don't use my laptop because again, I told you I don't have the time to like create a highly edited video and all. Because I rely on my text and the ability to provide value, which is a lot on the text. And if I try to create videos, I will be delivering the same kind of value, but it will take me like 8 to 9 hours to like produce one video. On the other hand, in 8 to 9 hours, I can like produce 18 to 20 videos. How can I manage text or filling CTR or however I want to know whatever legal things? You don't need any legal things. If you're starting, don't need anything like you did nada in the like in my local language. So the only thing is you need is PAN card and a bank account. Then you go to PayPal, then you register in PayPal, then you get the PayPal account. So this is what you will be using to receive payments from PayPal. You will receive the payments into your bank account. They will verify everything. That's done. Then once you cross like now it's like 7 lakhs. Once you cross 7 lakhs, then you think about like filling tax and all. When you make 7 lakhs a year, you can hire a CA, you can pay him 2,000 rupees, and he will do all your tax filling and all those kind of stuff. So you don't need to worry about it. Which software are you much aware of? Premiere, After Effects, or like the Adobe kind of things. I what to choose between PR or DaVinci. Always DaVinci. I wrote a post around it. Read it inside the WhatsApp group. I am targeting Canadian UK clients. Always Premiere. If you are like dealing with color grading and all, go for DaVinci. But if you are like just editing social media content and all, YouTube stuff, ads and all, Premiere, always go to. What is your mother tongue, brother? So my mother tongue is neither Hindi nor English. So in Jharkhand, there is a very famous language. This is Khota. So I know Khota, and then I know Hindi, then my second language is Hindi. So, because in my college or like in my higher studies, I learned Hindi. Then I know English because I started working with international clients. Okay. Hello, I'm coming from 20 days of holidays, and now I want to start again because I did not open software for 20 days. How can I start again with paid for? It's close. If you are already inside it, just start from day one, go through the all days, and you will get back to where we are. Okay. HM, I guess you are inside it. I hope so. I have been working since 4 years full time, but now I want to get into freelance full time. Have no, I answered it. Have no ideas how to start, where to reach clients. The best way we just post your work. The second best way is learn out like outreach and all, which is we can't cover because I have to take them again 5 hours of master class. This like if you want to learn, you can learn from YouTube. Do I need DaVinci Studio for color grading? Uh, like for the basic kind of stuff, you don't need the studio version. But if you want to do the complex stuff, you need the studio. Okay, like complex masking, maybe auto tracking, maybe like 3D pass key render generation. Yeah, you need a studio. But if you are doing basic color grading like values and hues, curve, you don't need it. At early stage of learning, what mistakes should not do while learning video editing and also getting clients. The best advice I can give any beginner is to fail fast. If you like the one of the saying my mentor said is to if you want to succeed to it faster, you have to fail to it faster. The most stupid way to like success faster is let's say let's say you want to get a client, okay, and to get a client, you're on an average you have to get 9 times rejected. If you need 2 clients, what do you have to do? Just try to get 20 times rejected. If you want 3 clients, just try to get 30 to 35 times rejected, and you will get 3 clients. Okay, so just know your numbers and just do it. On the learning side, it will be all around okay. Again, for learning, I said it simply learn something, practice it, then find your problem, which is like your like constraint, which is like where you are lacking. Then you try to improve that part. Then you find out, okay, where are you lacking? Then you try to improve that part. Yeah, I will catch up. Sadri Nagpuri language. Not Nagpuri, it's like Khutta. How can I say that? So not Nagpur. Yeah, like I don't know anything about like my regional language at all because I never interact with the people around me. Mostly I live alone. I live outside of my village. So I still don't know what goes on here and all. I simply visit here like once a week or maybe a week a month, means 7 days in a month. And most of the time I spent with my family. So I don't know about language and all. I just simply know there's a Khota language which my mother and my father speaks, like my local people speak. Then there's Hindi, which I learned from my schools and colleges. Then there's English, which I learned after getting into freelancer, all those kind of things. Can you do a quick feedback on my portfolio website? Sorry, Deepak, it will not be possible because it's a Q&A call. We can have a like Q&A call on the next week where I will simply review everyone's portfolio. Do I need a very good level of English to deal with foreign clients? Okay, so this is a good question. Okay, uh, back in 2020, like yeah, I guess two or maybe one. I don't remember the year, but when I got my first client, okay, like first international client, I wish I could show you. So I started working with him, and I did not know English at all. Like I knew very basic kind of stuff. So I don't have a chat, but if I had it, I will show you. So it was basically like whenever the client send me any message, I simply copy it, go to Google Translate, paste it. I read the Hindi, then in the Hindi I write whatever I want to say. Like मैं ये नहीं like मैं ये कर लूंगा लेकिन इतने ज्यादा पैसे लगेंगे. Then he converts it into English. Then I copy it. Then I paste it. And that's how I communicated for the first 6 to 8 months until I got familiar with the English language. If you notice me, I still stutter in English. Okay. I still am not good at it. I'm still trying to improve it. Yeah. So you don't need to be perfect. If you are conversation, like if you can understand what the client is saying, that's what I always say. Like if you can understand what the other person is saying, and if you can convey your own points that okay, this, you're good to go. Where learn for free and YouTube channels. Search whatever you want to learn for free. There are infinite channels. I can't rename them. Best alternative software to Premiere Pro. Why not Premiere Pro when you can get the cracks? I used the cracks for the first 1 to 2 years to until I made enough money to buy the paid one. Just use it. Secretly, just use it. Any more questions, guys? Okay, by the way, this is my room. I'm at home and it's raining pretty heavy. Are cracks safe? They ask to disable Windows security. But like you are not a RBI employee. You don't have 1 crore in your bank sitting. So why are you worried? Like I have used cracks for like I guess first 2 years, and till this day, if I find any paid tools and I don't have the money or time, I don't want to waste my money. I simply buy the crack, like get the cracks. On my MacBook. I don't get the cracks because it's like it's expensive. I don't want to lose it. Again, it's hard to find cracks on Mac. So when I had my Windows laptop, I used crack for the like first 1 to 2 years, and I had zero problems. This is best laptop for editing. Get anything. 1650 graphics card, 4 GB VRAM, 16 GB RAM, and i5 or Ryzen 5, latest or 1 to 2 generation past, like previous. And it should be gaming laptop, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Promise you, like 1650, 4 GB VRAM of graphics card, 16 GB RAM, i5 or Ryzen 5, latest or 1 to 2 gen before, like previous. And that's all. Like above that, everything is good. Like that's the baseline I recommend. After that, every laptop is good. Brother, can you teach editing in live? That's what I do inside my like cohorts and all. I learned DaVinci, but in cohort you are teaching Premiere. Should I learn Premiere? I will recommend you to go for Premiere because again, I will give you the point because you are inside the cohort, so I can spend some time with it. Which is, let's say you start with DaVinci, okay? Then you want to create some animations. You have to get After Effects. Then you want to create some cool custom graphics. You will get Photoshop. Then maybe down the line, let's just use two for right now, which is Photoshop and After Effects, okay? And you are using DaVinci for your editing, animations, After Effects for custom poster or like design and all for animations. You are using Photoshop. Now you don't want to deal with the cracks, okay? You got some money, you got at it, you don't want to deal with it like the cracks. You want to buy the paid version because cracks sometimes lags. You don't want to deal with the problems because you have the money and you want to expense some money because you made it. Now, if you try to get both, which is like the Adobe tools, which is Photoshop and After Effects and DaVinci, it will cost you a hell lot more. Okay, so like DaVinci, it will cost you 27K one time, then Adobe will cost you like 640 to 1K depending on when you buy using a student discounts per month, like 640 to 1K per month, which you don't want to do because you are going to use After Effects like Photoshop anyways in futures to like improve your skills. Why not just get Premiere, After Effects, and Photoshop at just like 640 to 1K at like all at once? They will give you everything at once. So just get rid of DaVinci and just use Adobe software, which is like Premiere, After, and Photoshop. Then you need any other tools. Adobe have that, and they will give you for free. Like use it. That's why I recommend Premiere Pro and After Effects for everyone because it keeps your expenses low. And also the Premiere community is a lot bigger because if you like try to find any tutorial for Premiere, you will find hell lot more. On the other side, you have a lot less tutorials, less like technical support, which is like if you come up with any problems or glitches, you can't find like it will be hard to find on the like on the for DaVinci. But for Premiere, many people have already uploaded tutorials that like how to fix this or how to fix this. There are forums which you can see that people have asked questions that how to fix that, and they have got answer which you can read and fix the problem. Okay. How to avoid mosquitoes as a video editor and control instant answer. Will mind which wants to overcome the pressure. Like mind thinks that he is shifted and working learning from 1 hour. Like it feels our rubber band stretches and feels that situation. Like if you're thinking like, okay, I am working for 1 hour and it feels like I have worked a lot, the best way to like reduce it is to have goals. Because see, the only time you will feel like you are wasting time or you are working a lot when you can't see your progress. So if you can see your progress, that's again a problem. You stated how to fix it, you search about it. How to fix that is basically you see your progress. Then how to see the progress, which is you divide your entire work into parts, which I call chunking. So let's say you want to edit the entire video. Let's divide it into steps. So first cutting down, then adding music, then adding like creating storyboard, creating animations, sound like end of sound design, which is adding aspects. You cut down into 5 steps. Then you set deadline for each, which is like cutting 30 minutes, adding music more 30 minutes, storyboarding more 30 minutes, animations 2 hours, sound effects more 30 to 1 hour, 5 hours complete. That's how you deal with it. And when you complete each step, you feel like good that okay, I made progress. When you try to deal with the entire video, it's like okay, this is what I need to get down at once. You will struggle because you are trying to kill the entire dragon at one point. What you should focus on is like okay, I just need to cut the like legs down. Then I will cut the tail. Then I will cut the like 2 wings. Then I will cut the head. And as you see, like you are cutting, you will see like okay, I'm making progress. When you try to burn the entire dragon at once, it will be pretty difficult to do it. Is NVIDIA RTX 3056 GB RAM 95 TGP enough? It's far, far, far better than what I started with. Promise you, go for it. Anything above 1650 is better. Okay, where it was. What do clients usually expect from an editor apart from cutting color sounds, motion, graphics? If you're working with coaches, because Sandeep, I hope so you are in the editing circle premium. So, like, was the second class okay? If you are inside it, was the second class where I have explained what they want. So basically, when you work with coaches and all, and you edit their marketing kind of videos, because all they produce is marketing videos. Okay, because they want leads, they want clients, they want students, whatever they want. So they don't just want editing, they want a video which sets them as authority. Okay, so that's what all I have discussed inside them. Also, they want quick, like they want content on time because if they post content on time, even if you could like create a Netflix level editing and you are giving them not on time, you are missing deadlines, they'll eventually replace with you someone who can give them on time. Because again, like they don't need Netflix level quality. Because let's say I'll give you 2 options. Okay, so there is a business who whenever he like there is a coach whenever he uploads a video, he gets one client. Okay, and he makes 1 lakh from uploading one video. Now, if you create a really high quality video, okay, Netflix level, you spend 3 months editing it. Do you promise that you will get him? Like, let's say he's posting one video per week and you edit it for 12 weeks now, or maybe like 4 weeks. Will you be able to bring him 4 clients from these videos? If you can't, why not? He will be just posting one video per week. Okay, and he will consistently getting the one client he is getting. Okay, until and unless the amount you are putting in, the efforts, extra efforts you are putting in, does not make sense to him in ROI, why he will do it? Okay, so first, it's like you know how to set them as authority, how to show proof and all. Second, you are consistent, like deadlines and all. Third is you are good at communicating and all. That's all they want. Then they want like, okay, you are good at your skills. You're not good means you need to be good, but you are great at your skills or not. If you are great, that's a good point. But first, they will need three things that you can show them as authority. Like you are not a any editor who like mess things up and show them as a like cheap thing or anything like you does not belong to their brand. Like they don't belong to their brand. You don't miss a deadline and you communicate with them well. Okay, you take responsibility that okay, if I show that okay, I will edit it inside like this deadline, you show up. How to get clients from which platform? I guess you have asked it inside the IG, so I will answer it. I don't use platforms. I simply use content like organic, which is like inbound leads, which is like posting content online. People reach out to me. Second way is I reach out to them and then I close them. Then the third is I ask, like, I tell my clients to refer me clients and they refer me. And I'll tell you, one client has referred me like 10 clients. I recently checked it and I'll send the screenshot inside the someday. Podcasts are pre edited. How can I get raw clips? Inside my editing circle premium, I post, like, I give them my raw clips. But if you like, you can get like most of the, yeah, podcasts are like, there will be all the silence cut out, but you can use them to like create the later video, which was like adding musics, adding sound effects, adding animations, all those kind of things. But if you want the entire raw footage, you won't get them because I am not giving everything to like it's for me it's like concern is that if I give everyone the raw footage of my client first, it's not good because again everyone will get it. So what's the benefit of the editing as a premium? Then I take a risk by giving the editing circle premium that okay, they want to use it to like damage the client reputation. Okay, because if someone pays, I will know that okay, they are in like they have some kind of responsibility. So that thing which I can never make like public and all. Please suggest any safe website to download these softwares. Get into PC. Is it possible to get international clients for basic editing like cutting unwanted retake, make video pacing using J-Cut, doing music design, adding minimal after style text like without animations, do that type of business of categories in the market like IMS for those beginners who are earning nothing or like yeah. I I could cover that story, but again this call will be long, but I will keep that topic for the next call. But in the past, I have worked with a client who just used to give me like simple videos and I just needed to cut down, add some music, add the intro, like not animation, just text, some images, some b-rolls, some overlays, music, sound effects, then just cut for the entire video, which is like cutting the silence, cutting the mistakes. And I was good. And I was making like 50K per month. Because again, when you don't do quality, the only thing you are competing in is like quantity. So I was editing a lot of more videos. But again, I was making a lot of good amount. Okay. So yeah, there are clients. Again, like who those clients are, that will be discussed in the next call because this will take a lot of time. Where can I find your cohorts of Premium Pro Brother? The cohort is right now closed. We will maybe open the seats on October end. Just September, it will be closed mostly, I guess. How do I get clients with basic A knowledge? So your work. The best tip I can give, like I can give any beginner to start getting clients is show your work. Because again, when you're a beginner, you need a lot of knowledge and like trainings to do outreach and all. Platforms why I don't recommend platform is Yeah, it is good to start, like get the good money, but it won't help you grow because you will be always competing on the prices unless you have a like a special ability to sell that. Why people want to come with you? Like it's like competing in an open market. Okay, let's say there is a vegetable market and someone is selling potatoes for 20 rupees and you try to sell for 30s. Why would someone buy from? Unless you can convey the point, which is pretty hard to convey on any platforms. Okay, that's why most people quit a platform after a certain point. Because I have been through a platform and that's how they treat. Also, most of the time, people won't tell you about the downside of a platform, like registering a platform, getting clients from there is, let's say you start getting few clients and they rated you 5 star, then you got a like really bad client. Okay, now you are mercy of him. How? Because he will give you a hell lot of reasons which you have to do, or he will threaten you that I'll give you 1 star, and you will have to do it. You have no other options. That's the bad side of freelancing platform, which no one had told you. And even if you raise like a ticket that hey, he's threatening me, the platform won't save you. Period. I have been there. मंडला कोर्ट में ही हूँ मैं आपको क्लाइंट को मुझे लिस्ट नहीं सकता like I can't give you my clients. Simple. Whenever I get extra leads, I refer them to the community. I don't give my clients to the community. Okay. So as of now, I have gotten one extra leads. I will basically refer it inside the premium circle. So you can get those clients. You know how to start from normal clients, give them how to search them in beginner space. Please tell like becoming of 25 years and like so. Ravi, if you are inside the like cohort, so what I will tell you, I will simply show you that okay. Share my screen. If you go to the editing circle premium, which is this, and if you go to classroom, and then inside this Snapper Outreach Masterclass, inside this there will be the offer ladder. Just watch it, and it will explain like the every offer, like the every stage of an editor, which is like how you can make the initial money and how I made it. Okay, so just watch it. This class, so the Snapper Outreach Masterclass, and then this of the my offer ladders. Okay, so I will stop this call, guys. Thanks for joining in, and I will see you in the next call, which will happen on the, I guess, next Saturday evening again at 10 p.m., like at night. And if you are watching it on YouTube, you can simply check the description for the WhatsApp channel where we host these Q&A calls. I'll see you inside the next call. Bye bye.